Hello, we're back, baby. Yeah. That's it. All right, we're having a big one today. So we didn't do the Monday episode. It was a public holiday here in Melbourne. Well, around it's everywhere, isn't it? Actually, I think Perth and Brisbane had a different day.
Yeah, they did, but definitely in Melbourne.
How is that? Why? Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Why would they?
Yeah, I got no idea. Not sure what the story is.
You think that'd be a year-round or world-renowned one?
Yeah, you just think that, the King's birthday would only happen once a year.
So, yeah,
how many birthdays has this guy got?
The old sausage fingers.
So, how many birthdays has Sausage Fingers had?
He's got a few, but good old shout out to Sausage Fingers. It was a good day, good time to have a long weekend. How'd you go on the weekend there? We're going to do a bit of a mix today, a bit of a Weekend Warriors plus midweek Mayhem because we missed that one. So we've got a big episode today. It's going to be a long one, so strap yourself in, sit back, grab yourself a coffee or a beer.
Frothy, preferably a frothy if you enjoy that sort of thing. But
it's midweek. It's hump day. Why not? It's a short week here in Australia too for most of us.
Yeah. So pretty good weekend actually. I had a few froths. I was back on the town. It's been a while, but Friday night we headed to. There was just a few of the boys. You were there early, and then you went and played a gig, which I came and saw. That was quite good in, what was that place called?
The Evelyn in Fitzroy there, Brunswick Street. Fitzroy, so we went and played for the old hipsters down that way. So a bit of a different crowd. You
were going nuts. The boys were rocking, jamming. You guys played pretty well. Had the new earpieces in. It was a bit fancier than normal.
It was. We felt good actually. Still trying to get used to them a bit. So what happens is when you're up there, every venue is different, right? When you hear sound. So once the amps all crack in and stuff like that, obviously the sound guy's giving you your sound and then he's put the sound out to you guys too. So what we hear on stage, you want to kind of hear different things. So like RJ wants to hear a lot of my vocals because he sings a lot with me. I want to hear some guitar because then I can go with the tune and stuff like that. So everyone wants to hear different stuff. And the boys, RJ and our drummer and our guitar player, Johnny, they're old school tradie boys and they're deaf as hell. They can't hear shit even when you're speaking to them like this. They can't hear nothing. So we got these in-ear things to, help the boys out and just make it all just work a bit nicer. So we got those, and nice. I think it was a good start for the boys. I think they'll do pretty good in the end. Yeah,
it was quite a good show, and I quite enjoyed it. So that was the Friday night, and then I moved on to Saturday. Had Tonner's book launch, Sweet Revenge. I think the book's called.
I thought he was going to come in today, but
he's not in today, but we're getting him in.
Yeah,
He'll be in.
Was he? Yeah, he signed off on it.
He's keen for a Friday, Fancy Frothy Friday pod. Just because I think he wants to enjoy a frothy with the lads, play some 64, for sure. Talk about the book. I actually bought you a book, Foldsy. I was going to give it to you today, but I forgot it. So
yeah, awesome. We got a book there.
Yeah,
so I'll give it a read before he gets in there. Yeah, for sure. We don't want to come in. Actually, speaking of book, just before I get to my frothies, we had a reply back.
Saw that first reply
ever. You wouldn't have thought so. We went to the D-list celebrity and we got him. Probably going to be C-list after he comes on this show. We'll bump him up a bit. But so he got back to us, Jake O'Donnell, author Jake O'Donnell.
What's his book called again? Walk Like a Maniac.
Walk Like a Maniac. So he's got a book as well, and we're going to get him in. So he's asked us what's our favourite part of the book and all this stuff. So we got a bit of back and forth between us and old Jake O'Donnell, author Jake O'Donnell. So he's gonna be in here in the next few weeks. So
yeah, like that. I heard he's coming in, which is good. So a few guests lined up, which is handy. The book launch went well. Tonner's, he kind of butchered he had a bit of a speech and didn't go to plan. It was just a bit of an impromptu speech. And
what happened?
Didn't have it. I don't know. Really questioned. I was actually questioning if we need him on the podcast or not after he really just butchered
that happens. Some people are good at that. Some people aren't. You know what I mean? He
didn't have it. He did not have it.
Or you just, when you're not prepared, he probably got a bit nervy. Maybe there was a lot of people in the room that he knows and stuff and went, but who cares? Yeah, if you're writing books like that, you don't need to, you don't need to do speeches, do you? It's about what goes down.
No, you probably should be getting speeches out just to, get it filmed, chuckle. Yeah, it's all about the.
Oh well, we'll have to see if we can get when he's on. We'll see if we can get a video of it and go back through it.
Just a quick one. Am I going to be see through here? Or do I need to change this top? Should I?
Yeah, you do.
I might have to. You carry on. What's next?
That is a great find because you're definitely going through see through there. That's fantastic. So if you've been watching, obviously there was a bit of a weird start there. That's fantastic. I'd be putting something on. Probably get the green off altogether. I would say. There's a few shirts around up there and stuff like that. So
you keep
That's fantastic. All right, well, we got a big one today, so we're going to do what we do on Mondays and Wednesdays all in one. So we got the tier list, we got the top fives, we got the weekend recaps. I may as well go over my weekend quickly as a weekend warrior. It's been a big few days. Had the show on, we had the Frothies here playing Diddy Kong Racing, and we went out, had froths, played a big show, ended up going to all these cherry bars and heartbreakers and with all the bands and stuff in the city. Big night, got home at 5:30 in the morning, late one, and then made myself some potato jams in the morning, woke up not that great. And when I say woke up, I woke up pretty much on Sunday, took the whole day off on Saturday, missed it. On Sunday, what did we do on Sunday? Had a few beers with the boys. And
Did you go to the footy?
Went to the footy. Great game. Essendon, great game if you're a Dons man. But come on.
Phone's going off.
Pavy
live
boy, live.
Again.
Here we go.
Pavy was meant to be one of the. Pavy's already been on.
I won't answer Pavy because he's a businessman, so we won't
be talking business.
Yeah, that's it. So so went to the footy. So
if it was me, I'd be putting my phone on flight mode, but that's okay. That's 3 times.
Then we entered out to Richmond because it was the sausage fingers birthday the next day. Had the day off and ended up going to Crown and all this. Another late one. Ended up rolling back through the doors, I think, at 5 o'clock again or something like that. So another big one yesterday, right off again. So I was essentially only awake for Sunday, really. It was crazy. So a few days off. But that's it. So big weekend. Hope you guys had a good one too. What do we got today? We got a big tier list.
It's going to be a big day. As you said, we got midweek mayhem.
He's
We've
found
got
a new
weekend
top,
warriors.
which is great.
Got a new top, new basketball. Found a basketball top as well.
Yeah, there's probably a few around, to be honest.
Take your guesses. Who is number 33 for the Pistons? Take your guesses.
Old school too, I reckon.
I will reveal it at the end of the show.
That's
if you
nice.
can remember.
Put it in the comments, and then we'll see if you can get it right. But yeah, we've got the tier list. We're going to do a Marvel.
Marvel.
I actually watched. When was it? On one of the days I was in bed, I rewatched Endgame and stuff like that. So it's fresh on the head. So I thought, you know what? Let's get Marvel. It'll be a good one for the chat, for the comments, because people love Marvel. Now I'm not going to sit here and say I'm like this massive fan and stuff like that, because people are going to come after us. But we know enough. We've watched them.
And strictly just from the movies as well, not from the comic books.
No comics. Just strictly movies. We're not that deep into it. We want to know your favorites deep everywhere. But so there's going to be ones where you guys are going to be angry at us, but we're not that deep into it. We're like your average Marvel fan. We enjoy it, but we're not like fully into the this person. Like I can tell from the gates, we got someone here who we're not going to know, and they're going to hate us. But it's going to be good. It's going to be a fun one.
I'm pretty deep in Marvel, so I'd be surprised. Unless it's, I haven't seen the Eternals, so that could be me done. So
Internals, I didn't even know that was a thing. So, that could be a bad start. But, all right, well, short, should we just bounce into that then?
I can we go straight in. It's quite a long pod.
Can you do me a favour, actually, and just press screen record on that Zoom there, just as a backup? Because last time we had a bit of a mare where things were going AWIS. So,
I'll try and get that done.
If you can, so there you go.
Yeah.
So, we got the Marvel tier list. So, if you can see here, boom, the screen recording works. We got it. Here it is. We got all the... Yeah, got it.
We are good to go. Yep. So, who we got first on the...
So, here we go. This is a big list here. And we got a bit of a different one. So, these people. We got God, demigod, awesome, good, okay. And then it keeps going down. I don't know. The people have got that word there. Are you allowed to say that? I don't know.
Stupid, yeah.
And F you at the end. We'll try not to swear because, we want those views. But so we've got a lot of characters here to get through. So let's bang them off. And the best part about this, I think, we have to, for this one, we're going to go quick, bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, it's going to be quick.
Even if we don't know who they are, we're still just going to throw them in the FU.
Okay, I like that.
That's
fair enough.
Come after us if you don't think we're right. I know everyone's got a different opinion here, but we want to hear them in the comments. And we love that, especially TikTok. They love us on TikTok. We've been getting absolutely
they love us.
Killed.
We just all we do is just get hateful comments on TikTok. And
almost forgot my shades. My old
put the shades on. Here
shades.
We go. Marvel tier list. Let's do this.
Okay,
Who's first up?
Who we got here? First up is, not sure who this guy is. I know that this bloke is a massive actor. Not sure his character though. Can you see that?
Yeah, no, I've watched quite a few, and I don't know who that is. So FU.
Yeah, he's gone in. So because you know what, there's no point in putting him on there when you got old Ant-Man coming up next and Groot and stuff like that. So okay, let's go straight into Ant-Man.
Classic.
You're a fan of Ant-Man. Give us your thoughts.
I love Ant-Man. I'd put him in he's not my top tier, but he's quite funny. Very, very good. I like the movies. The first movie's quite good. I just watched the one recently. Didn't get all the way through it. So I'm going to have to keep watching it.
Yeah, they're good movies, but I don't know if they're up there with like the big dog movies.
No, I'd go awesome though.
Awesome.
Hit him
Yep.
in the awesome.
That's where
It's like a
I'd
C.
like him to be too.
So that'd be like
so.
a B. Yeah. So
Yep. I love
happy
that. I
with
love that. I love
Yeah,
that.
man,
So
quite
Ant-Man,
funny. What's his name again? Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd, and also great man. Paul
Yeah.
Rudd. He's a fantastic. We all know the Paul Rudds. So we got Groot. Here we go, and we're going to go all Groots.
I
obviously,
love Groot.
Baby Groot
Baby
is
Groot.
number one. Yeah, he's good.
He can't be a top because he doesn't have his own show.
I don't think he's top, but I think he is definitely demigod because everything he does is.
You putting him
holds up.
above Ant-Man? That's hilarious.
I would say yes. I think personally he brings a lot more enjoyment to people than throughout the movies, and he's in a lot of them. He's in like the Thors. He's in better. So I want him in demigod. What do you think? Maybe down to awesome.
Well, it's just he doesn't have his own movie. He's just kind of like a sidekick. But he's quite funny. You can put him there.
I think
they'll come for us, but
I don't think they will. I think people have. He's very hard to hate.
Baby Groot. He's great. He's good.
And Vin Diesel, getting paid absolute squillions of dollars just to say those 3 words or whatever. So good on him. All right, now who we got here? This is by all reports. That looks like, is that Bucky?
That's Bucky.
All right, Bucky's.
Love myself a bit of Bucky.
I like a bit of Bucky too.
The Winter Soldier, they call him.
Let's keep moving him up. The Winter Soldier. Where do you think?
Chuck him behind Paul Rudd. Quite good, but not quite. You put him there.
Maybe good. Yeah. Because he's still obviously like
quite
he's
a
not
good bad guy, then turns into a good guy.
Yeah,
so
he's always
really
there helping
Bucky.
out, but he's not like your A-list premier player, is he?
Yeah.
At this point, and now here we go. We got to old Stevie.
Straight to the top.
Steve, what's his last name? Steve something. It was on the tip of my tongue. Steve.
Captain America.
Yeah,
Steve Rogers.
Steve Rogers. You're right in this. This is good. This is a great
I've
one.
got you covered. Don't worry about that.
I thought I was, going to be holding the fort here with just watching it the other day, but you're all over it. So
I like.
Do you see? This is. I've got a different opinion about this one. So where do you think?
He's a god for me.
See, okay, so you reckon he's God?
Well, well, we're going to get to that, but
so
there's
are we basing these on what we obviously know that they are? We obviously know he's obviously one of the him, Iron Man, and Thor are going to be like the top,
that's my 3.
top lads, whatever. But are they your favorites, or you just like? Because personally, I reckon his movies are pretty trash.
Just bizarre tactics. Number 1, I'll just run you through it how it actually goes. Yep. The first Captain America, awesome.
Yeah, okay.
With Bucky.
Yeah, yeah.
With my man Bucky.
Yep.
Then
I thought that their first Avengers a bit slow for my being, but yeah, keep going.
But not even the I think there was there 2 or 3 Captain Americas? We're gonna have to.
Yeah, there's
Captain America here. I've got it here.
Civil War
is
big one. That's great.
It's probably the best.
That's where Spidey comes in for the first time, and that's a really good one. Yep.
And then the Winter Soldier is also quite good. So
Winter Soldier's pretty good. Yeah, I did like the Winter Soldier. It got better, again. I think.
So, easy God. You can put him at the end of God, but I don't want him on the same. If he is on the same list as Mini Groot,
something about I don't mind him. I just find him as an actor is actually doesn't really do it for me personally. Like,
fair enough.
Him going up next to say Chris Hemsworth or whatever, I think is like God. He should be like right up there. Hopefully he's number 1. But to have old mate up there next to him, I think. Put him down after Groot.
No, not after Groot.
Okay, well, put him in God and we'll see how we go.
Baby Groot is rough.
All right, so here we go. Next. Now, this one could be controversial, but
everyone knows
the first Avenger. Oh,
trash.
No. What is it? They call her the first Avenger, or is Captain America the first one? I'm not sure, but this is Captain Marvel. Her movie is trash.
Garbage.
So she's
chuck her in the stupid.
And apparently she's a bit rough to people like in interviews and stuff like that. She's she's a bit of a sour. This is just what I'm hearing. Don't come after me.
Because she's been in a few other shows and stuff that I've seen.
So
but,
personally, I find her boring. I think not that good for my being. So don't come after us. But that's just my opinion there.
Yeah, for sure. So moving on.
So there's going to be a few quite controversial ones. Don't get me once we get down to Samuel L. Don't come after me. But I've got some big thoughts on Samuel L. So.
I hope they're top tier.
Well, we'll see. Usually in most movies he is, but in the Marvels. He's letting us down. So, okay, here we go. By the looks of it here, we've got, this looks like...
is that like, looks like he's... Who is that?
That is someone's daughter. I think that's either Hawkeye's daughter or... Yeah. It looks like a Hawkeye daughter, doesn't it?
We're going to have to throw in the FU, unfortunately.
No, I don't think so. I don't think as a kid we can throw her in the FU. So I think she's okay. Let's just go okay. She's just she's there holding the fort and okay.
All right,
happy with that?
Okay, yeah.
You can't... Because like she does more value than old First Avenger. What's her name? Captain Marvel. I keep forgetting her name. But all right, here we go. Hawkeye, baby. I'm a Hawkeye man. I don't think having his own show and stuff. Does he have his own one in the end?
Nah, he should though.
I like him. So give us your Hawkeye.
So he, just a bit of rundown on Hawkeye. So he starts off. He's a goodie. We all love him. Then he gets stabbed by old mate. He'll be coming on. He's good. the guy from Thor's brother. What's his name?
Loki.
Loki gets stabbed, turns
Loki.
bad, and then he goes off and kills people after the snap of the fingers by Thanos. He turns bad. He's got a bit of range,
but he's not really bad. He's just avenging his family.
Yeah, he's got a bit of range. I'm chucking him up.
And in Endgame and stuff like that, what I just watched just recently, so it's top of my head here. He's very good. He holds the fort, main character, and he was going to kill himself, jump off that cliff. They had to get that stone.
Yeah, that's right.
And then old mate does it anyway, but he was going to do it for her because they were good friends.
I'd chuck him up. I'm going good. Get him behind Bucky.
Bucky, I can respect that. Behind Bucky, because I can respect that. So who's this bloke?
Yeah, he's the guy.
He's a bad bloke.
He's Thanos' mate. I'm pretty sure. He's does all the witchcraft. He's in. No, he's all right.
Yeah, well, but he's not really giving us much.
He's pretty boring. He does his cool little thing.
Oh no, yeah, that's good. When I hear boring, that's where we want him. Then boring. If you say boring, that's what comes to mind. That's what he gets.
Cool.
This bloke is just another bad guy. From maybe that looks like maybe the. What's that? Marvel. It's not Marvel. What's it called? The Avengers. The second one.
Nah.
Or the first one maybe. Actually,
I think
the city one.
Yeah, I think he's got something going on there. Yeah, I don't really know him.
See you later.
Move him on.
Is that? That's that big guy at the end that put him in the city. Just another bad guy. Doesn't do much. I like some of these guys. I don't think they're doing much.
Yeah,
boring, This bloke too.
The big fella. He's in. What's he in? He's in.
I can't remember that one.
No, he's in Thor.
Is he?
Yeah, he's quite. He comes and demolishes the town for a little bit.
So F you. Yeah. So here we go. Now we're getting into the real meat and potatoes. Doctor Strange, absolute trash.
Oh, you
in
don't
my
like
opinion.
him?
No, don't like. Bartholomew. What's his name?
I think he's not bad.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Say that again.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, Chuck, flow him. I think he's better than boring. I don't mind some of his stuff.
So yeah, let's
go to okay.
I'll go okay. I'm going to put him behind. No, I'm going to put him behind.
You
okay, I'll put him in front. But I don't like his movies. I don't like him as an actor that much, to be honest. It
sounds like a vendetta there.
No, he's a bit plain and a bit. I need to. When I'm watching the Avengers, I want to see a bit of dick air about the characters. And he doesn't really give me that much. So, and I don't reckon his movies that much chop. People like him. Too much going on. Too much wizardry. Too much. But here we go, Dave Bautista, baby.
I love a bit of Bautista.
I love Bautista. I reckon he really keeps these movies, pumping with the comedic value. Great character. I would put him with Groot here.
Well, no, you're throwing him up in demigod. Well, you just said Guardians of the Galaxy, man. You're gonna chuck all the Guardians.
Maybe that's what I am. Okay. I'm happy to get him back
behind
down behind Ant-Man. Yeah. Okay, so come for that bloke, not me. But we're Dave Bautista people down here.
But they would have come for you if
this guy was a pretty good bad guy.
That's the guy I was thinking about before. I think.
Yeah, that's why we threw him in the thing. But I think this guy, he's not bad for a bad guy, to be honest.
Yeah, chuck him up.
He does a bit of damage, so
he's a part of the Marvel. So chuck him up.
I'm going to go okay. Alex. Just throw him at the end. Okay.
Yeah,
As a bad bloke, he's done very well. Something a bit different. Here we go. Kurt Russell, baby.
One of the worst. That Guardian sucks.
So yeah, you're one of those people. You don't like number two.
Chuck him stupid.
Well, you think he wasn't worth a. He's a great actor, but I'm with you. He as a bad guy, wasn't that good. And
no, can you put him stupid, but not as stupid as the last one? Just because it's a funny little list.
You like that one, just to have it in there. So I like, So Kurt Russell personally is one of my favorite actors.
When this goes out and he impregnates people, it was just a bizarre. It
was a bit of a strange story, wasn't it? It was.
It could have been. Guardians could have been so good. Apparently, have you seen the new one?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, great.
I
haven't seen it. Yeah, you got to get down to that because. I really, really liked it, actually.
How many,
I would almost maybe go as saying it's better than the first.
Well, give me a run out of 10 guitars because you're the music guy.
Yeah, I think I said the other day, I said about 8 or something, didn't I? I'm pretty sure. It was very good, worth watch. It's all about Rocket, and it's real good. So here we go. We got that.
Like him.
What's his name?
That's new Captain America.
Yeah, that's him. So we like new Captain America. Yeah.
Laser Eyes. No, what was his name?
He's a good. I think you'd put him down there. I don't think he's as good as Hawkeye. So I'd probably slap him there.
But chuck it behind Hawkeye. He's got some good value.
He's got some good value. I don't think if he had his own movie, he would get too much of a draw card out of it. But he's very good as a sidekicky kind of.
He's in because I'm pretty sure he's in with. Him and Bucky have got their own.
I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think it's a TV show or something.
Yeah,
like that.
It is.
So,
I gave it a bit of a watch.
So what about our old mate here? Not really sure who this bloke is.
No, he's I know him. Yeah, chuck him in there.
F you. Yeah, F you. Thor's mum, great value. We like Thor's mum.
Yeah, she was good. Didn't last long.
No, it didn't last long. But she always, at the in the end game, he goes back in time after.
That's right.
Dead,
yeah.
And then
chuck her in the okay.
He gives her a big cuddle and has a bit of a tear, old Thor. So let's go okay, but in front of this bloke.
You going to go check it?
There we go. That works. Okay, so here we go. Samuel.
No, here we go.
Personally, I don't think he's a good. But this is just me. I don't think he's a good fit for the Marvels. He's a great actor. I love Samuel, one of the best, one of the GOATs as an actor in general. Coach Carter, all the rest of them. But something about, I don't know, I feel like they just threw him in there for who can we get who's an A grade. Boom, throw Samuel in for a name.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think
it worked.
I don't know if he plays that character as well as they probably could have casted it, to be honest. But so you tell me where you want him and then we'll see.
I quite enjoy him. He's in a lot of them. Chuck him in the good, I'd say.
Hey, but my thing is that the ones he's in, I feel like they get a bit boring and slow. Like he's in that Captain Marvel, kind of drags that one down a bit slow. Some of his scenes in Spider-Man are a bit slow. Let us know your comments. I reckon, that's a bit,
So you're saying boring. You're putting, he's pretty staunch.
Not boring. No. I'd just put him at the start of okay, maybe in front of Strangey there.
Okay. That's on you. If you want to come for Foldsy, come for him because that's on him.
All right. So, okay. So we got Kimora.
I like Kimora.
So give us your thoughts on her.
Yeah, really enjoy Kimora's work. She's got a good backstory. She's Thanos' daughter. Does her thing, I guess, and she's good, she's bad, she's good. You don't know where she stands, then she finally turns good with the Guardian crew. Quite happy if you could scroll up once you get back there. I'd put her up. She's definitely better than okay, so I'd put her up on the B list, whatever we're calling that at the moment, which I'm pretty sure is.
Let me see, because I actually really like her. I reckon
she's
her
on the
good
awesome
character.
Of course you do. She's on Guardians.
I'm not that big of a Guardians man, to be honest. It took me. I was a slow burn to the Guardians, but I do enjoy them. But I think she plays the character very well. Great. She's a good fighter. She's good.
She's good.
Good for our mate Chrissy Pratt, whatever his name is. So awesome. She's been thrown in there. Okay, who's this guy? We're not sure.
Nah, chuck him in the FU category.
FU, see you later. There's a cat. Cannot remember the cat. Where's she from?
Don't know.
We got Groot again.
Big
so
Groot.
We'll throw Groot in. We'll just throw him in FU. But obviously, all Groot's the same. We put baby Groot in as a general. I reckon.
Do we? Nah, I think baby Groot and Groot are different.
Yeah, because actual normal Groot is probably not that good.
Chuck him in the okay.
Okay, yeah. So let's get him in okay. Behind Samuel, in front of Samuel. What are your thoughts? Doesn't really matter. But okay. But he's nothing compared to baby Groot, is he?
He's no baby. Yeah.
We got old Michael Douglas here.
I enjoyed Michael Douglas.
I enjoyed
Ant-Man.
his work too. Yep.
But can we chuck him in front of actual Ant-Man? I don't know if that's possible.
Oh, no way.
So we'll have to put him in the good.
I think he'd be behind here. It's not like you're not going watching just for old Michael, but he does make that movie very good though.
Yeah, he does. It was a good addition.
And this bloke, we love this bloke. Happy, absolute ledge.
Happy's good. Get him up.
That's demigod territory, isn't it?
Yeah, chuck him up in demigod behind Baby Groot. Yeah.
You're happy with Happy? He's a legend. Every scene he's in's funny. He really brings the emotion, the happiness, the tears, everything you want. He brings it. So happy with that.
Happy with that for sure. Definitely happy with Happy.
Happy with Happy. We're happy with Happy. We love to see it. All right, now.
So keep him coming. There's that many on this list.
Yeah, we're flying. We're doing all right though. People want to see it. This bloke's good. He's this Thor's mate who guards the
Thor,
the tower.
Quite a good character.
Helps
him
out.
off. Yeah,
strong boy. So I'd throw him in.
Chuck him there. Happy there.
Yeah. So you're a fan of him? Yeah.
I enjoy his work. I like Thor. So
I like his work. Okay, this looks like Thor's sister by all reports. Doesn't do much for me. Is that Kate Blanchett as an actor? Yeah. And I don't think she does too well in this. Well, not that she doesn't do well.
Chuck her in the okay. Well, you can.
Not boring. Nah. She does what she needs to. I'll put her behind old mate.
Okay.
You happy with that?
Yeah, sure.
Now this bloke, here we go.
What's his name's old man? Isn't it?
That's Tony's old man. So that's Stark Senior.
Yeah.
Stark Senior. I thought he's in. Is he in a fair few of them? I can't actually remember on the top of my head, but I know that obviously
he's in
Endgame, and then that's a really good scene and stuff like that where Tony goes back.
I think he's just in Endgame, but he leaves an impact.
Yeah, so we'll put him in good.
Yeah,
put him in good. I think he's very good there. So happy with that, bad boy.
Happy with that, and he just short and sharp. He's not in it for much, but he leaves an impact.
All right, here you go, Hulk.
Yeah, Hulk's great. Hulk would be one of my favorites. Yeah,
really. So I don't mind Hulk. He just.
Because he's got quite the range. Because he's not Hulk all the time. He's what's Bruce Banner?
Yeah, Bruce Banner. Yeah, you know what? He's very good when he turns into the different characters and the actor. What's his name? Ruffalo, whatever. He's a good actor. So
and then he's like you got
should we put him at the start of demigod?
Yeah, chuck him at the start because then you got Angry Hulk, then you got Hulk that doesn't want to do anything.
Yeah,
and
he does a bit of everything.
yeah,
Okay, here we
scared
go. We got
Hulk.
Iron Man. What are your thoughts on old
Yeah,
Iron
he's
Man?
number one for me.
Is he? Yep. Okay.
Well, and people will know, they'll know that.
No, I'm happy with that.
It was the first ever.
It was the first
Marvel
one.
movie.
It cemented how all the films were going to be shot and set and all this stuff. So.
And they took a risk with Robbie Downey Jr. at that time.
Yeah, because he loved narcotics and all
He
that
had-
at that time. He was a real weekend warrior style
He was
partier. We loved
might
him.
have to DM him, get him on the.
Get him
Might
back.
do a Marvel DM. Maybe
Give us some throwback memories through your heydays.
we'll just lob all the Marvels. I'll do it tomorrow or something. Not live. I'll just lob it for everyone.
That's very good. So, okay, yeah, but there's not much you can say that Robbie, he's great in him. He suits the character well.
Yeah.
In and out of the costume. He's number one.
Well, it's one of those things. Marvel, I think, ever since Robbie and what's Steve Rogers' real name?
No, Evans, Chris Evans.
Chris Evans. Since they've gone, Marvel's kind of gone down a little bit. They've lost it. They've lost it. So
Yeah, but it was time. It was time. I couldn't see another Captain America, to be honest. So who's this bloke? This is Mickey Rourke.
Mickey Rourke, yeah.
Classic old Mickey Rourke. I like Mickey Rourke as a character. I reckon he's a good actor. A bit of a strange bad guy. Like, he was bad, but he was like kind of...
Yeah.
He wasn't... You didn't really hate him that much. He was kind of lovable a bit.
It was kind of like a
Mickey, so-
standalone movie. Didn't really have much to do with much from
Did-
memory.
Nah, I don't think it ties into much anywhere.
But he wasn't boring. I quite enjoyed it. Chuck him in the
so
okay at
I'll
least.
Get him start of okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I thought, yeah, as a bad guy comes, he's pretty good. Who's this? Is this Wanda by the looks of that? Or you can't really tell who that is?
Nah, Wanda?
Could be WandaVision. No, she's down here. So we'll throw this person over here just until we work out who it is.
Yeah. We only got half a face. Which
Yeah, so here we go. Is this Michael B?
Oh, Michael B.
So Michael B. Jordan, what is that? Wakanda? Wakanda Forever?
Yeah,
Is that-
yeah.
So yeah, personally, I didn't think those movies were that good, but people don't.
Too soon.
Yeah, see, people are. What do you mean? He's. Oh no, it was the other guy passed away, didn't he?
Yeah, Chad Michael. No, what was his name?
No.
Chad Bowick.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he did
Chad
pass away. Yeah. Oh, he's great.
He was great.
Great actor and great character. I just saw something about him. They didn't really. I don't know. They didn't tick all the boxes for me, but not bad at all. Not bad at all. for the
Michael.
series.
I'm
Where do you
around
want
Michael
Michael?
B. Chuck him in the good.
Whereabouts? Maybe just in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Michael B.
He
Yeah,
slips
and
in
he's a
there.
great actor, Michael B. What do we got here? We got who's this bloke? He's from one of them.
I can remember. I can.
We won't give him much.
Yeah,
we'll throw
chuck
him in
him
there.
there.
We got low key,
Yeah.
great value.
Like, he could
low-key.
almost be like. I don't want. He's definitely a demigod. He's so funny.
He is. He's great, and his characters are awesome.
He could almost be a god. He's actually.
Okay, maybe we'll put him at the start of before Hulky there.
Yeah.
because he does. And he got his own TV series. I don't know if you saw that. That was actually pretty good too. He can do.
I
it
do
all,
like
the
that.
boy.
He could have his own show. Really, he's quite funny. He has
sure.
his own movie.
Oh, he could definitely have his own movie. Yeah,
Some of the movies they come up with now, you put him in a movie, classic
for sure. He's got a good backstory, good character, funny guy. Double crosses everyone.
Yeah.
You don't know what he's going to do if he's.
You put him in
sometimes
a
he
movie,
loves.
you get a little Chris Hemsworth in there for a bit of a
that's it.
well, just for a bit. Doesn't have to be the
Stack
whole
it.
thing.
Put
Just
the
a little-
Guardians back in there. Okay,
Get
this
Chris
bloke,
Rogers
not
and,
sure. Chris Rogers.
What's his name? Steve Rogers.
Steve Rogers. We got this bloke. We don't care much for him, do we?
Who was
Don't know
he
him.
again?
Don't know him well. We'll pump through it. I like this. Forgotten her name. But in the first, in the second one, she comes into it, and Batista's very real mean to her. But he ends up really becoming her bestie and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
hey, she's good. I'm a big fan of her.
You love Guardians, of course.
No, I don't.
Let's just put Guardians on as the gods.
Yeah,
and
put her up
that's it.
there. There she goes. No, okay, so I'll say good then. It's not like, she's, I'll put her in front. No, maybe not in front of Bucky. I'm going to throw her in the middle there after Hawkeye. I think she plays the part
You're
well.
putting her in front of Michael B.
Nah, okay, we'll put her at the end of
Yeah.
good then. Keep everyone happy after Stark's dad, Stark Senior. All right, who we got here?
Don't know.
Who is that? It looks like one from the Captain Marvel, which I think I only watched once.
Yeah.
So see you later. We definitely
Spidey's
got
mum.
Spidey's mum. She's good. We like Spidey's mum. People love her.
Yeah,
Mrs.
we'll chuck him in.
Spidey.
I can in with just in between the Michael and
Yep, and bang like that.
other way.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
That'll work.
I really.
Yeah, they're just a couple of not in it for stacks, but does do their bits.
She does, and people love her, and she ends up getting chopped. Spoiler, doesn't she?
Oh yeah, she gets chopped.
does, yeah,
That's
which is
right.
a
Yeah,
sad
that's a
moment.
great movie.
And
though.
Happy pretty much falls to bits, and we don't want that for Happy. Here we go. We got old Zendaya or whatever her name is,
yeah.
Spidey's girlfriend.
Love a bit of Zendaya.
Not a
for
bad
sure.
little love interest for Spidey, so
Yeah,
I don't mind
get
that.
it up.
She plays, and I think she's very
Get her
good.
on the awesome. Yeah, end of awesome.
That's
That's
where
great.
she needs to be.
Spidey's are probably
Who's this? Do you know this?
Nah.
Who's this bloke?
I thought we weren't chucking the kids into the FU.
Oh, is it a kid, you
pile.
think?
I don't know.
I can't say. I think that's an adult, but
Alright,
I can't
okay.
actually.
That's all right.
If it's a kid, it's a kid. We're bringing them up. Okay, here we go. So we got the small screen.
Into the OK.
Let's get them at the end of OK. Good on her. You know, child actors. You know, you got to help them.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they can go down a bad path. Who's this? What do we got here?
No, some of them don't have faces on it, so it's hard to tell.
I'm gonna go put
the
him
real
there.
fans will probably know.
Yeah, the world's come after us. Personally, I am a big fan of Jake Gyllenhaal, but don't think his bad guy status was too good. What are your thoughts? Do you remember that one for Spidey? I thought he was not boring, but I'm going to put him at the end of OK.
Yeah,
no,
Jake,
in front of Thor's sister.
Yeah, okay. No, Jake, he was quite good. I enjoyed him, and
Oh, did you? Yeah, we can move him forward then. Let's move.
not, but yeah, it could have been better, but
I'll put him just after Strangey. There we
yeah,
go.
yeah. No.
That's what we like to see. All right, beautiful. We're banging through. Let's keep them pumping. Now, I'm a big fan of Black Widow here. I reckon she's very good. Your thoughts on Black Widow? Old Charlotte, I can't. Johansson, Charlotte. What's her name?
Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett.
Yeah, I do enjoy it. I'm trying to find. I've lost your screen for a second here, but yeah, I really like. I like Scarlett Johansson.
I think you'd have to throw her on as a Demi at the end of Demi. She's big.
Yeah,
character,
she's
big character.
She's
saves the. She lives for the Avengers. In Endgame, she's like, I need to really have a purpose here, and she really dominates. So happy to throw her there at the end of Demi.
Happy to throw her
After
there.
Happy.
I'd almost put her in front of Happy. Come on,
It's probably give her a bit more respect than that.
Yeah, and maybe get it.
Get in front of her. Yeah, okay, there we go. So we'll see. Yeah, let us know your comments. We love it. This is the sister of old mate.
Yeah, she's not good. She's not good. She's quite good.
She is quite good. She comes good at the end. She really helps out the crew. So
she's good baddie.
good baddie, good. Yeah, so she plays it well. I'd put her at the end of Awesome maybe.
Yeah,
After Zendaya, maybe let's throw her there.
she's quite good.
We're flying now. Oh, here we go, Spidey's mate.
Spidey's mate.
What are your thoughts?
I really enjoy Spidey's mate.
I enjoy him too. He just brings he's only in Endgame for 1 second, and he gives Spidey a hug after Tony Stark dies, and he brings the emotion. The boy.
Yeah, chuck him in demigod behind.
I'm very happy to throw him in the demigod. He's an absolute character. He's better than Peter himself, Peter Parker.
I love Tom Holland.
So you got to ride hard for Tommy.
Yeah, he's hard.
I don't know. By the more reports, this one here is the Tobey Maguire.
No Tobey Maguire. We're going freshies.
All right, so this bloke is
He's a baddie.
we'll give him not much again. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, that's fair enough.
This looks like Thor's old man, which is good. Anthony Hopkins plays his role.
Yeah, I love the Thor. So get him up to good.
Get him up to good. Maybe just
That's
next to
okay.
the mum. Next to the mum. There you go.
Okay.
That makes
Thought
sense.
he gave a bit more than mum.
Did he?
Surely, yeah.
He did, yeah.
He's quite a
Okay, in front of Jake. Boom. There we go. Happy with that?
Nice.
All right, let's keep banging. Who's this is Wakanda sidekick.
clever.
She kills it.
she's quite good.
She like really at the end in that fight battle, she's ready
She's
to
fine.
she's ready to do whatever it takes just to keep the people together and really fight for the people. So
Chuck her in front of
let's throw in Awesome, maybe in front of old mate there.
yeah. I like
You
that.
happy with that?
Like that. Lots.
Love it. We're flying. Who's this?
That's
that's Steve Rogers misses. We don't really
misses.
care for her, do we?
Oh yeah. Okay, chuck her in there.
It's-
Penny. What's her name?
So Penny, is it Mrs. Stark? So what's her name?
Stark.
What is her name? No,
She's good.
Apple. No, what is it?
Yeah, it's gonna kill us.
So I'm not
They're
sure
gonna
what
come
her
for
name
us.
is. Oh, that is Gwyneth Paltrow in real life. Not sure the name.
She-
Sorry about that.
That's a good spot for her. Right
You
there.
like her in there? Yeah, she's awesome too. She's always
quite in it.
always stands by Tony when he's doing all the weird things. So we love him. Here he is, Chrissy Evans.
Yeah,
What are your
no,
thoughts
Chris
on Chrissy?
Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah, no, I love Chris Pratt. Get him up there.
God?
Oh no. Oh, we chuck him in.
He's
God.
very good character.
How many gods can we have today?
No, we'll see. If we have to, we'll at the end we'll go. We might have to bump.
Oh,
You might have to
yeah,
go at the start of Demi, but I'm with you. You like him though, yeah? You're
I
a
do.
fan?
I quite enjoy him, but I like him as an actor. Full stop. So
He is very good. He is very good.
Chuck that-
This
yeah,
one,
dunno.
Don't
bin.
know. This bloke's that guy. He protects the stone at that one where Black Widow ends up getting chopped.
Oh,
Spoiler alert.
yeah.
Apologies. He doesn't give us much, but he
Black
looks cool.
Widow getting
Rocket. You're a Rocket man.
I do. I really like Rocket. He's up there.
He's up there. You reckon he's better than Groot?
Well, way better.
Really?
What do you mean?
I
Groot
think that
doesn't do anything.
people are going to come after you for that. I think Rocket as a Bradley Cooper, he's not bad, but
I would like him in front of Groot because
All right.
Groot that says two words and doesn't
Yep.
really.
You happy to have him there,
Groot's
side by side,
looks
the two
cute.
boys?
Yeah, for sure. I'm
just riding hard because I know the comments. The TikTokers are coming after you.
If you can go hard for Baby Groot, and you can tell him what he gives other than just he looks like he's a cute little thing, and
he does his little dances, and he's
That's good when he's playing the he's just like listening to the tunes and there's a big fight scene going on.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. And he's that's the greatest.
You know what? Get him in front.
No, you've done well. All right, this bloke, another bad guy, but I know something about these bad guys. They try to make them look all just, whatever, and doesn't do much.
We don't have time for that.
But we don't have time. This is another Wakanda Forever. Let's have a look here. Just trying to see the face.
That's the sister, isn't it?
That is it the sister?
Pretty sure,
The sister's awesome. If that's the sister, we're going to definitely put her up high. She gets old Vision's little head back together, in the not Endgame. What's the one before that called? Infinity War. She kind of like sparks them back together. Old Vision's head. So let's get her up there.
She also is Black Panther too.
Is she?
You ever seen the second one? These guys kind of comment on shows they haven't seen the second one. Yeah, she get her up there.
Okay, what do you want? Awesome there.
No, well ahead of that.
Okay, let's
get her in front of Wanda. No, what's the name?
In front of
Gamora.
Gamora. Yeah, okay, good. You're riding hard. I like that. Yeah, maybe I haven't seen the second one from memory. Maybe I'm.
It's good. It's sad at the start. They have the funeral for my man Boski. What's his name? It's gonna bother me. Chad Bowick.
Oh, in the movie they have that, do they?
Yeah.
Maybe I definitely haven't seen that. Is that a recent one or what?
Yeah, recent-ish.
Gee, I'm not a fan at all.
Yeah,
come after me. This bloke, another bad guy, doesn't do much for us. Spidey.
Yeah, I'm riding hard for Tom. This is Tom Holland Spidey.
This is okay. We're gonna go. We'll call
Strictly
it
Tom Holland Spidey.
Right, and he's going up. Where's he going?
He's going God in front of
Pratt.
In front of Pratt.
He is good. I like him. I don't think he's as good as Pratt, but we'll keep him there. Keep everyone happy.
Well, they're not keeping it. That's just where it's at.
Yeah, but he's very good, Spidey. I think Tobey Maguire is still number one, but you know what? Well,
he comes in the third.
Yeah,
you get Toby. You get what's the other
I like
name?
The other guy, Garfield too.
Garfield. They make some good gags about that.
That's good. So who's this? Do we know who this is? Throw him in there. We don't have time.
Sometimes you can't see.
This bloke, the bad guy in one of the Guardians, another bad guy. Throw him in.
Who's that guy?
I don't know. We'll just
Chad.
Get him up. Get him up.
I'm a big Chad fan. I really enjoy the first Black Panther. Get him up in between. Yeah, there.
You like him up there?
Maybe chuck him.
Maybe get Widow in front of him there.
Get Widow.
So,
but he's great.
He is
quite a good.
Oh, he is, and he's he's a good actor, a great actor. He's got the best. I reckon he's got the best suit. Like he looks the best. So yeah, he's very good superhero. Here we go. Another Groot, teenage Groot.
Well, how many Groots can there be? Let's chuck Groot next to Groot.
I think exactly.
Oh, is that teenage Groot?
Yeah, put him in.
Yeah, he's funny.
He's pretty funny with his video games and stuff like that. So,
okay.
All right, here we go. What else we got here? We're flying now. We got Thanos in general.
I think Thanos needs to be a god.
Yeah, so you reckon he's a good bad guy? I don't know. I think I would say put him like somewhere like there behind Loki. Personally, I think he's a good. He's a bit soft though for a.
What do you mean? He kills half the world.
Yeah, I know, but he does get a very he's soft. He gets emotionally, cries a lot, which is not that bad. But for for the biggest, if you've got 17 movies leading up to one final boss and it's him and this big purple guy, he starts crying and stuff. It's not.
Who's the actor again?
Not sure what his name is, but he's a good actor, that guy. But
is it the big fella from?
I don't think he's big, nah.
Oh, no?
I don't think so. You'll know his face once you see him. He looks a bit like that. But
yeah, I might have to get out.
Yeah, you happy to have him there or you want him up higher?
Yeah, I do like Loki.
Because there's going to be some other big ones coming up. So
yeah, I'll leave him
We'll keep him there for now and we'll have a see.
We have to get some baddies.
We have to get through this one. Yeah, that's true. Is this the lady from Strange? Doctor Strange. She ends up giving the stone at the end to Hulk.
Right. Yeah.
Get her up. Okay. Doesn't play a massive part, I don't think, for me. And I don't love the Strange movies, so that's where that's going. This is Ant-Man's missus by the looks of it. Kate from Lost, for those watching at home.
Josh Brolin was his name.
Josh Brolin, yeah, that rings a bell. So where do you want Ant-Man's missus there?
Yeah, chuck her in there, okay? She's
doesn't do much for you there?
Nah, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Let's get back down here.
Oh, yeah.
Thoor, okay. So
I ride for Thor. He's great.
I ride for Thor too.
Hemsworth, yeah, we got that Aussie.
I would personally put him, for me, he's favourite for me.
Chuck him there.
But you reckon Iron Man should go in front of him maybe?
I'm happy to put Thor there just because I really like him, but I think
we're Australians. We're biased.
Yeah, so we'll go with our Aussie
We'll go with our Aussie boy. Home and away represent. Who's this guy?
That's the guy from Avengers. Quite a good baddie. Yeah, chuck him up.
Put him up.
Yeah.
We want him in good.
Yeah, get him in the good. Maybe even the awesome.
You put him at the end. Awesome. Why not? We'll get some bad guys up there for the crew. All right, we got Viz.
I
Viz
like
is quite good. He's
yeah.
Had a little spin-off TV show. Wasn't too bad. Good actor.
Who's the actor again? What's his name?
Not sure. Some British guy, I think.
Yeah, he's in quite a few things that we know. So, we got to be on that.
So where do you want him? I think he's quite good. I'd
chuck him in the.
I'd probably put him in around there.
Yeah, that's good.
Happy with that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're almost there. We're getting ads for KFC and all the rest of it. Who's this? This is a spaceship. No, it's not. It's a.
Got no idea.
Nah,
Move
throw
on
him
from
in.
him.
Wanda.
Wanda's good.
Wait,
isn't Wanda? Which one's Wanda?
Wanda is Vision's missus, so.
Oh yeah, isn't she already on there? Oh
no, we didn't get her, but she's good. She has her own show. Wanda Vision, very strong, very good, good character. Yeah. Where do you want her?
Up.
Maybe behind old mate here, Pete.
No, I got to chuck him in front of those two.
Behind.
Yeah, I'm almost putting it in front of those two too.
Yeah, okay. Let's put him in front of. How does that look for you?
That looks good.
All right. Hopefully we're looking good here. Hopefully we want to see your comments. Old mate, forget his name. He's Iron Man's mate. He's the silver Iron Man guy. Good actor.
Definitely
good character. Oh, he's always there too, helping him out.
He's always there,
and he's always doing damage too. He's almost.
I'd put
tougher
him
than Iron Man
in the good section, and put him in between. Behind
Bucky.
Yeah, but I'm right half of Bucky. I want Bucky up.
Same. Should we get Bucky up? No, it just starts to get too big up there. So let's. Who's this?
Oh, that's old mate from.
That's old mate Strangers.
Yeah,
mate.
I don't mind.
He's good. He's always helping out too. So let's get him.
The good.
In there.
Don't mind that.
Boom. All right, we're flying. Here we're almost there. It's been a long one.
It's been a long one.
Not sure who this guy is. Put him there.
Yeah.
This guy's good. This guy ends up. This is the one who raised Star-Lord.
Another Guardians. Yeah, let's put him in the awesome.
Only because I've seen it recently.
This guy loves Guardians.
So what are your thoughts?
He's had the whistle. Here's this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. That was exactly it.
So yeah, he's a very good character, I think, and he really saves the day at the end. Really nice. So I'd put
him
in
behind Bucky.
I'd put him in. Let's go behind Bucky. That's probably where he needs to be, I reckon. So
hey,
right, go on, Bucky. All right.
He's always got rid of
I think Bucky needs to get up to awesome. I think we've spoken about Bucky enough.
Yeah, you know what? Put him in front of.
I'm gonna
keep him going. Keep him going.
Yeah, in front of he's there. No, he's not better than Batista. I can't go for that. So there we go. That looks good for me.
Good.
This is a big list. Who's this?
That's the bad guy in one of them.
These guys are both bad. We're putting them here. They suck.
Yeah.
All right, and that's the list. Whoa, this is a big list. I can't even screenshot this thing. It's so big.
That was a long list.
That's it. Well, that's what we're long form content.
That's what it's all about.
And I know people you either like the Avengers or you hate it. So we apologize for those who hate it. Skip forward. We're almost at the end.
A lot of people. Avengers, you get more likes than hates.
There's a lot of gods. It's probably not too bad to have that many gods because it's such a big list.
Yeah,
so I think you're happy with that.
Very happy with that. So a couple of unfortunate.
Let's just to pick out a few and see which ones you ride hard.
We'll screenshot the ones that we'll just go with the top 5 just for everyone who's listening. Obviously, Thor 1. We got Tony Stark. Number 2, we got Captain America 3. Spider-Man 4, and Chris Pratt. What do they call him? Star-Lord.
Star-Lord. I feel like we should probably have had maybe a female Avenger up there like Black Widow in the gods as well. But we're just
not for me, unfortunately.
That's all right. Well, that's probably fair. Yeah, no, I think this looks good. I think I'm happy with this when I look at this now. I think Loki at the start of Demigod almost made it in.
Could Loki be? That's what we want to know. Couldn't Loki be the worst? The best bad guy of the. I think he is, and Thanos is.
Oh, for sure.
So you reckon he's the best bad guy?
I don't mind Thanos. He doesn't. I don't know, something about it doesn't do. Yeah, I think he does get a very emotional for a bad guy. Like Loki doesn't cry. He loves Thor.
The best thing is that we got Happy on the same as like Hulk and
Happy is a must, and so is his mate. I've forgotten his name, but his mate works there. So
that's good.
So let's just you guys can see this. We won't go through it all again because our voices are going to be shot.
We've spent enough time on Marvel for me.
Okay, so that's it. So if I'm going to just quickly, you take the reins here. Now, do you want to give me a basketball recap?
Yes, I do.
Just why I say this for our mate.
Did our mate Kroll ever get back to us on while
he didn't? No, I told him not to worry because their podcast had ended. So.
Okay, but so the basketball, it is officially over. Denver Nuggets, your 2022-2023 NBA champions. Everyone. So there we had it. Ended up, it was a scrappy
Wait, it's
game.
finished, is it?
What they won today.
Oh, gee, just before.
I was just watching it before.
Oh, yeah, just to let you know, we were filming this on Tuesday, Arvo, because, we got a big one today, so we're going to get it out prime time on Wednesday to really get your hump day running.
It was quite just a very, tense and scrappy game. The Miami Heat were playing great D. The Denver Nuggets were everywhere. Just a quick few stats. Jimmy Butler, he was absolutely terrible early on. Couldn't hit the backside of a barn. I think it was 1 for 13 in the first 3 quarters, but then he came to life. He scored about the last 13 to 15 points for Miami. He came good at the end. Unfortunately, couldn't get the Miami over the line. Joker was huge again. 28 points, 16 rebounds, 4 assists. Murray 14, 8 and 8. So quite a pretty one-sided series in the end. 4-1. It would have been nice to see Miami have a win, just from a spectator's point of view. So there we have it. Denver, in the end, were too good. Win Game 5, 94-89, and they're your 2022-2023 NBA Finals champions. That was kind of the rundown for the basketball. Obviously, we've had AFL over the weekend, so everyone who's watching the AFL, yesterday's game, the Big Freeze. Did you catch any of that, Folsey? Or were you just too...
The Big Freeze? No. I was in bed all day yesterday.
Have you supported the cause? Got your beanie? I got my beanie here.
I actually do have a beanie, but I didn't bring one today.
We'll see. Let's get proof
didn't
of
tell
that.
me. He didn't let
Let's
me.
get proof of that for next on Friday.
I do. I'm a big supporter of Dan Harris, so I enjoy that.
But
you've done well to bring that, actually. I should have...
Melbourne got the Chockies yesterday. 4 points was a good game, or very good game. Pretty low scoring, but 66-62. And then over the weekend, a couple of notable wins. Obviously, the Essendon, you went there on Sunday night, had quite a dominant win over Carlton.
It was good. Yeah, the crowd was going nuts. And, they were looking good. And obviously all the Essendon supporters, they're up and about. I got a few mates, obviously, who have really called it in. They've already backed them in. They've already got their tickets for the September. So.
And then I guess the Port won again. Port are 10 in a row, Folsey, on down at Port Adelaide. They've won 10 straight.
Really? Yeah. So that's the one they're worried about. I think the Dons. They reckon if they can, knock off Port, they reckon that's their.
Geez, they're up and about definitely. And the upset of the round, Hawthorn beat Brisbane by 25 points at the G. Now Brisbane have lost their last 13 or 14 games. Don't fact check me on this, but I'm pretty sure it's around that at the MCG.
Really?
They just can't win it. They just can't win at the MCG, which is an issue because. Why would that be an issue?
I don't know why.
Where's the last game of the year played?
I don't know why. September.
Yeah, the grand final. Where's that played at?
At the G.
Yeah, well, that's the issue. They can't win on the ground. They're second or third on the ladder.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm with you.
You get me?
Yeah. But every team's always hated
this
that.
is what happens when you try to get a music guy involved.
Well, I was actually more thinking about. I was just going to give you some. They were saying they reckon Vossi's captain is a coach of Carlton, yeah?
Yeah.
And they reckon that they were going to announce probably this week that he's gone.
You kidding?
They reckon that was his end. That was his last.
Is that from the Carlton fans, or are you just hearing
from the Essendon fans?
Oh, I don't know. You only got the job last year, and they were saying he was the saviour.
So he hasn't been. But no, that's good. That's good. Good
so
recap.
At least
you watched a bit of football. Keep the Aussies happy, mate.
Yeah, and then we got the cricket as well. There's a bit of sport happening. Quickly, cricket. They had the Ashes, not the Ashes. It was the India versus Australia, the grand final for the year. I can't remember what they call it. But Aussies ended up winning by about 200 runs.
Yeah.
Day 5, they came.
So that was that was on Sunday night too. They got up, didn't they?
Yeah, it was
Sunday night for us.
Sunday night for us, yeah. Because we watched a little bit on the Friday night where we couldn't. Pat Cummings had a couple of front foot no ball wickets, a few drop catches.
Yeah, okay.
But they ended up having a win. I think Alex Carey scored 100. And yeah, it was just a good overall performance and a good lead up for the Aussies for the Ashes that's coming soon, which I'll be very focused on for the sports recap. I'm going to need a sports recap spin as well.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
Johnny out the back there, get me a Nuggets sports.
Yeah, he's forgotten to put
all
those over the last few times. So hopefully by tomorrow we've he's got something good for us.
And then our boys, the Vegas Golden Knights, they're up 3-1. They had another win. They could have won the whole thing really because the one we watched, they were up 3-2, and then they scored in the last. The other team scored. The Panthers scored in the last couple of minutes of regulation. They won in overtime. But I think that was yesterday or potentially the day before. Golden Knights got the Chockies, and they're up 3-1. Moving to Vegas to potentially close it out. Which
Vegas.
will be good. We'll probably, maybe we'll go watch it somewhere, or you just watch it here. Can we go live and watch that maybe?
Yeah, so what you can do is you can't show it on the screen, but you can react to it kind of thing. So, we could have a chat, watch it on the TV here. And when is it, sorry?
There is.
Saturday
it'll
morning.
be tomorrow, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that is, yeah, because our resident sportsman said he was going to work from home, so he could give us some updates. So, we could definitely do that, or watch the last quarter of or something, just have it on the background. You just can't show it because that's when the big dogs come after you and say, no, you can't be, even though we're not getting views. We'll
have to work out how to do it, because I know there's a few.
You just can't you can comment on it and have it on the background and stuff like that. You just can't have it banged up on the screen and
I'd like to dispute that, because I know there's people doing it now, Peyton Manning and Eli Manning. They do Monday Night Football. So that makes
sense, but they've probably got rights to it because they've got so big of a following. They
can do something,
and they're probably getting a cut out of it or something for helping and advertise it kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm sure there's something going on. Because
there's
Twitch. I know you can do obviously.
I know because I know this one podcast who was doing that to the boxing, UFC or something like that, and they got done bad for it. They get sued bad for it.
Yeah, well, boxing's
re-uploading. They almost call it instead of people going and buying the pay-per-view, they're just watching their stream.
That's a different, because NFL and that's on normal TV. So
that's true. Sorry, that might be the difference. No, you might be right. Yeah. Good.
All right. So that's the sports recap. Hope you enjoyed.
Well played. That's a big recap. He's got the sniffles. Bless you there. No, bless you. There we go.
But yeah, so
let's move into a big game here. Let's keep the ball rolling. What do you think? Or have you got some more recaps?
No, that's it. So I've got a few games here because obviously we're putting them all together.
It's going to be a big one, I know.
Do you have your top 5 ready to go?
Top 5, yeah, I do.
I've got mine too. So do you want to go? Do you want to answer first? Or you want to ask the question first?
You know what? Since we're on the topic, I'm going to give you top 5, since we're on it, and just to do it to you, because I was being drunk all weekend, so I'm really only just working it out now. But just to keep it on topic, I hate to do it to you if you're not a Marvel fan, but top 5 highest grossing Marvel movies of all time. What are your thoughts on that? You like that, or
I do? This will be easy money, I think.
You get your main ones, and then you go. So let me put a screenshot there just so we can go bang, bang, bang. All right, now you take it away, son. Top 5, bring it up, boom.
Top 5 Marvel. I'm going to go number 1, or I'm just going to throw it out there. Endgame.
Yep, beautiful.
Was that 1? Or was that 2?
That's 1, and that is what are we looking at? About
a bill?
858 mil.
Okay, nice.
Grossed, which is that'd be it. Yeah, that's
it.
So yeah, it's obviously I'm not maths isn't my strong suit. I'm just working out the zeros here, but it's not 858,000 surely, because that's So it's 858 million, baby.
858.
2009 Endgame.
Yep, and then 2009.
19. Sorry.
2009, yeah, okay. And then Infinity Wars. Is that what it's called?
Yes, number 4. 2018's Infinity War, 678 mil.
Okay.
So 1 and 4.
So 1 and 4. So then, because I thought they were the top 2, so maybe a couple of poached it since. So I'm going to go with Spider-Man, the most recent one. Number 3. Was that Spider-Man 3, was it?
Well, let me have a look. I'm not sure which was the most recent. Yeah, I think it is. I think No Way Home. Is that the most recent one?
No Way Home.
Yep, we'll give you that. Well, it's 2001's No Way Home.
2001?
Yeah.
2001.
2021. I keep losing my mum.
What is going on over there?
Don't put this on TikTok. They'll come for me.
2021. That's probably
2021.
We'll give it to me, but that maybe
804. So we'll give you 804. Yeah, it's a tough one.
In?
That's number 2.
Number 2.
So yeah, that's 804.
Okay.
So you've got 1 Endgame, 2 Spider-Man. You got 4 Infinity War. You've got 3 and 5 ready to go with 3 more strikeouts. You're doing well.
Doing well so far, but I'm going to go with. This is getting tricky now. What about if I throw the Thor Ragnarok at you?
No.
It doesn't have the juice.
No, it doesn't.
Is that anywhere near it?
Let me have a look. I'm just going to see if I can give you the top 10. If I can give you the top 10.
Not even in there. That's all right. I'll move on.
No. I'll give you not in the top 10. No.
Okay. Well, can I just? I guess I'll try and I'll burn one.
That's one strike.
Captain America: Civil War.
Let me just make sure that they haven't put that as that, but I'm going to say no. That's 2 strikes.
Gosh, goodness. I'm going to need a. Are they a group movie? Can I get if it is a group or is it a single?
One of them's a group.
Okay.
One of them.
So we're talking one of them's an
is
Avenger.
a single.
So we've got Avengers. I guess the latest Avengers was.
Well, you got Endgame.
Oh, that's right. So so I've got an Endgame. I've got Infinity War. Do you reckon there's one more in there?
Yep.
Oh boy. What's that? What's the latest Avengers?
There is no. You've got them. You've got the last 2.
Yeah. Is there one more?
Oh, there's 2 other ones. Avengers. There's
There's
Age of Ultron 2015 and the Avengers in 2012.
I'll go with Age of Ultron.
No.
Oh, was it the 2012 one?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
Age of Ultron's number 6.
Dang.
And the Avengers 2012.
What was the was it Iron Man? What was that?
The other one?
Yeah.
You striked out now.
I've striked out, yeah.
And so you've got, 5th place is the Avengers 2012. And then you've got Black Panther.
Oh, Black Panther.
2018 at number 3 with 700 million, baby.
Yeah, nice. That's quite a good top 5. I
You
really
like
enjoyed
that? You like that?
Bit of a change up. And then,
well, yeah, you got to change it up because, I was going to go back to, top 5 earning Eminem songs or something like that, but I keep changing it. Top 5 people who have knocked up Scottie Pippen's. No.
What is going on there? All right.
Keep them banging. All right.
Here we go.
Flying.
I've got
Boom,
yours.
boom,
So
boom.
I've gone similar route to what we've been doing. Bit of music. You're the music guy, so I might have to change up my top 5s next week.
That's right.
But
I'm
a
pop culture man,
You are the pop culture
I've
man.
been doing, I might need some news for today. Oh, I might get the news
we can go
on
Friday.
Friday, yeah.
Can I get the top 5 highest streamed artists of all time?
Didn't we do this one?
I don't think so.
Okay, this is artists.
So strictly artists, no bands. So just your single.
Okay. Just so could it be bands too?
No, it cannot be bands.
So it's single artists.
Single
So
artists.
like someone like you, it'll have to be like your Harry Styles, your Lady Gagas, your one entity.
Your one
person.
entities. Yeah.
All right, bang, 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 throw it up. Okay, on Spotify.
Just streaming. So
yeah, streaming. Okay, yeah, so all the streams. Okay, yeah, for sure. Okay, let's go. Okay, do you reckon this has got him in these? I'm going to go start off with Harry Styles.
no,
Doesn't have it.
Not even in the top 8 that I can see.
Oh my, this is going to be very tough. All right, strike me out. This could be a tough one. Don't come after me. Streams are tough. Let's go. Has to be Justin Bieber.
Just out of he's in the 6th.
Oh, these is tough.
There's a few easy ones you got to get. Surely.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Do you need some help?
Man. No, what have I got? I'm gonna use the big streams, but Katy Perry.
Shit. No, 3 buzzes.
God,
that is
straight out.
out.
That is quick buzz. That's,
Do you want to have a couple more guesses?
Yeah,
or
maybe like your Gagas.
4 X's. Let's keep going until he gets one right.
For my little Nas X. Miley.
No.
Who is in this thing? Is who's a megastar? Britney.
No.
Who is
What's going on? What's
so
happening
it
to
can't be
the
1D
guy?
or anything like that because it can't be a group.
Can't be who?
One Direction.
Nah, you've gone. What do you? There's 2 absolute obvious ones.
Eminem.
7, unfortunately.
Eminem's only 7. Who are these people who are making all this dough from streaming that one
If
cent
you
a
and Katy
stream?
Perry, who else is another female that?
Pink.
No.
This is not as easy as you think.
Well, this guy got 7 X's. This would be a good card.
Beyonce.
No.
Taylor Swift. Sorry.
Taylor Swift.
That's silly of me. That slipped my mind. Was she one?
She was 3.
Whoa, really? Okay.
Number 5, we've been to his concert.
Oh, Ed Sheeran.
Yeah,
those
bang.
2 I should have got. That's silly. Okay.
We've talked about all these people on the podcast except number 1, but if you know music, you'd know this guy would be number 1.
Yeah, okay, number 1. So number 1's a real big hitter. Nah, can't really. I'm having a blank.
All
on
right,
all
so
the
number 4 was
megastars.
The Weeknd.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because he had
Yeah,
when we
the
did our other
biggest,
one. He
yeah.
had a big that Blinding Lights song was monster.
Number
so.
2, Bad Bunny.
Oh, Bad Bunny. People love that bloke. Yep. Okay.
Number
okay.
1,
Yep. Who am I not? Who am I? I'm missing some big
Drake.
megastar. Oh, okay. Yeah, Drake. See, I wouldn't have got that. No way, Drake.
Oh
I
god,
thought Drake hasn't done much after he released Hotline Bling. He really went downhill, didn't he?
So that was.
I was an
7
old school,
X's.
Midnight Toronto kind of guy. Like I was a big old school Drake man. But
Maybe I'm the new. I could be the new resident music guy after witnessing one of the biggest collapses.
that was a
on air.
collapse. Yeah. So
This is-
hopefully
they're going to call this the.
don't put that on
high
TikTok.
streams
Yeah, that
incident.
was one of the worst. Yeah, I thought usually. Yeah, maybe you have to go down another way for me because I've lost it.
Looking forward to that short actually coming out. So keep your eyes on that for that.
They'll be
short
after me.
end
They'll
of
be
that.
after me.
All right.
So that's a good one. All right. Well, what else we got? What else we got to talk about?
Do you have any music news or anything going on down your end? We've got a few things. We've got the 1 minute guess the person. We've got Foldsy. You want to guess the lyrics? We've got 2. You know, let's do the 1 minute guess the person challenge. How does that sound?
Yep. All for it. All for it.
Sweet. So I've got my guy ready to go. Did you want to? So I'll just have to get the
The stats.
not the stats. The timer ready to go.
Oh, yep.
So
yeah,
how you
right.
going down your end?
Yeah, I've got one for you.
Okay.
You want me to start?
Yeah. Do you want to guess first or?
No, I'll give you. Oh, you guess first, I reckon, because you just gave me that. And I
All
butchered it.
right.
So
All
here
right.
we go.
So you.
Guess the person. Play at home. I hope you guys can guess this. Guess with me. Who's it going to be? Will you know it? Will you not? I think you will. Maybe. Let's see. All right. You ready for it?
I'm ready.
I'm going to put that timer on. Get that screen record go. Boom, 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 boom. And I'll give you the countdown. Let's see what we got. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Am I a sports star?
Yes.
AFL?
Yes.
Do I play for Essendon?
No.
Brisbane?
No.
Do I still play?
No.
Am I a commentator?
Yes.
Jason Dunstall?
You have been a commentator, yeah.
Jason Dunstall?
No.
Cam Mooney?
No.
Am I on the bounce?
No.
Am I on TV?
Hard to say if you
Gary
are
Foltz?
anymore. No.
Do I play Collingwood?
No.
Hawthorn?
No.
Freo?
No.
Yeah, Melbourne Club?
Yes. You've played.
I played numerous.
You've played, yeah, numerous.
Gary Ablett Jr.
No.
He still plays?
No.
Buddy. Who still is it?
10
Plugger
seconds.
Lockett.
Nah.
Warren Kappa.
Nah.
Oh.
Close down that realm, though.
I don't know.
Ticky, man.
No. I panicked those last 10
So
seconds.
played for North Melbourne
Yep.
and a little bit of Adelaide.
Wayne Carey. No, you're kidding.
The Dark
Yeah, we were
Wayne
speaking about
Carey.
him as
I
well
know. I
just
thought you
last
had
week.
that. That was a good one. Okay. And
That's-
it was good because that was a good one for me too because I didn't have to go too deep. You didn't ask anything. I thought I knew enough about the Duck, our boy who's coming on the podcast soon.
Yeah, he's got the new pod out,
Hasn't
which I've
replied
been
us,
enjoying.
but
So.
the hard question was: is he on TV now after
Yeah.
his little headache incident? I'm not too sure.
Jeez, I absolutely panicked after that last 10 seconds. I got really.
That's all right though. You got some good questions out there. You would have, a few 10 seconds extra. You might have got that. But there you go. The Duck couldn't get it. Did you get it at home? Let us know, baby.
All right, so that's an X for me. We should go back. We'll keep the current stats. So every time we do this,
Yep.
we'll keep it up. First to 10, maybe wins the series. Or
Oh,
something like
okay.
that.
Yeah.
You get me?
Just more stuff for the bloke to pop up there.
Yeah,
Love
yeah.
it.
There's always stuff. You gotta keep people interested.
You
though.
do.
If
Yeah,
you're just
I
gonna
love it,
do
love
this. All right, so here we go.
But I do want to know how they went at home because that's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. All right, I'll get the clock ready. Got the timer going. Ready, set, go.
Am I a music star?
Yes.
Am I a singer?
Yes.
Am I in a band?
Not currently, but you were.
Oh boy,
Yeah. So you're by yourself at it now, but you were.
Harry Styles.
Shit! I thought I've got a little bit.
I should have.
I thought I went a bit out of.
I should have. You know what? I should have made that more interesting for the TikToks. Kept asking questions, but
that's quick work. I try to go a little bit not down your old school
no,
rockers
that's
and
good.
stuff.
That's good, Harry. We love Harry. And just if you didn't know, let's see if we can get it up for the crew. We've got old Harry Styles. Old Harry on the leg. We love Harry. So that's
bloody hell. That's
maybe you didn't know I had that tattoo, so maybe you didn't. That's why I would have guessed it. So well played, Foldsy.
That was
Tick
good,
him off.
yeah. That was quite. I gave you a little bit more, so geez, I'm going to stop the time, but we'll have to go back. But I reckon that was probably about 13 seconds or
That was
something.
a quick one. That could be world record there. We love that.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
So, all right, so we've got a couple more to finish off. We might just finish off with the. It's been quite a long podcast today, or is it? How long? What time did we start this? We're probably pushing an hour, I'd say. Yeah. But it's long form, and we're putting Weekend Warriors. We're putting midweek Mayhem together.
Yeah, we've got a few different things going on, but yeah, that's a getting the good stuff in there. Anything else been going on in the world of?
Jeez, sad news. Did you see the bloody? There was a bus crash.
I know, brutal. Well, they've charged the bloke, the driver, so maybe he was a part of the wedding or something like that, and he was driving them around. Or...
Yeah, I haven't gone deep into it, but I think 10 dead.
Yeah, it's brutal.
It's
so
quite
you can't be
sad.
doing that. Don't be drink driving or whatever is going on there, because it's everyone's lives at stake there. We can't be having that. So stay safe out there. That's what life's all about, isn't it?
For sure. So yeah, that was quite sad. But besides that, I haven't really been paying much attention to
just the
to
King's
the news.
birthday, first ever King's birthday. It's a big one for people.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this King birthday.
Because you know what, we'll never have another Queen's birthday ever in our lives, so it's a big deal.
What do you mean?
Well, not in our lifetime, because when the King goes, it'll go down to old mate.
Oh, Harry.
No, I thought it was Harry. We wish it was Harry, but no, it's the other
William.
Yeah, William. So
yeah, okay,
old
interesting.
William, so not in our
I would
lifetime.
like to know if
So
people,
all your Queen's birthdays you've had over these years, just throw them in the books, because never again.
it's bizarre that the King's birthday weekend is not on the same for everyone. Just that kind of I would like someone to tell me why that is.
Yeah, like because
I'm going to ask Siri.
Because Perth obviously and Brisbane didn't have that for some reason. So
Hey Siri,
good Siri.
can you tell me why? Can you tell me why the King's birthday is celebrated on different days in different places? Oh, she hasn't listened. Never mind.
So what happened there? He almost had some great, go again. I think people are happy to wait for the good, because they want to know.
Can you tell me why the King's birthday weekend is celebrated at different times in Australia? Yeah. Oh, she's not even.
She might give you. Yeah, she'll give you a link though. That'll be handy.
Yeah, I'll get the screen record on for the people at home. But no, they're just talking about the inaugural weekend. So, does Siri not give you the answers?
Now you know what? I think what we need to do, the best thing to do would be we need to get an Alexa, right?
Yeah.
So if we have an Alexa here, she'll say the answer.
Yeah, that's
and
what
it'll pick it up through our mics. So I think that'll be the best thing to do, because if we have one here, so we can have it both of these studios here, that'll be great. We can just bang it off, and she's great. Alexa just knows.
Yeah.
Siri is rubbish. Alexa is awesome. She'll give you the answer. Sometimes she gets it wrong or whatever, but mainly it's pretty, because it's pretty fact checked. Goes through it and stuff like that. So she's really good. She hears you real well, and she's real loud. So I think we should get one of those little boxes. It'll be great, a little Echo or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we get the stats for the people they want to know. Because if you asked that, then she would have spoken that. She would have spoken word.
I think the Google Homes are pretty cheap, and they do the same thing.
Do they?
Like $70.
I've got a Google Home at home, and it annoys the hell out of me. It doesn't really ever understand me. I say put on Zach Bryan in the shower. She puts on Zach Brown. She's making me very upset.
Those are those first world problems that we're talking about.
Yeah, it isn't it? That's a real. But all right. Well, what do you think? Should we move on to the last challenge before we wrap it up? It's a big episode. We got Friday as well, because Friday's going to come around quick. If this is out Wednesday,
we're going to do a couple of roving pods over the next few days.
Yeah. Maybe one. A couple. We don't want to overdo the content for the crew. They don't want to hear us
it's
that
all
much.
about content. You can't overdo content. You split it up into.
Yeah, that's true. But then you also want to get a view on the actual stuff. You know what I mean? Like the views are. The views aren't doing too badly. I think we're 16 episodes in. We're pretty happy with what the views are, aren't we?
Yeah, no, not bad. I tell you, this is. I just saw Pat McAfee. What's he?
Yeah. He's good.
He just signed 100. They actually haven't given the figures, but it'd be near 100 5-year deal, 100 mil a year.
Really?
Yeah, and
for what's that for? YouTube, Spotify, or
for ESPN? But he's taking his show pretty much. He does a podcast show.
Yeah,
but he was doing it for 6 years.
Yeah.
So he did 6 years of stuff.
Oh, it's a long burner. Yeah.
So we've only been going for a month. This guy wants it. But it's all about the more content you can put out, the more stuff you can chop up into shorts, the more we can reach more people. That's why we need our bloke Johnny to get busy with the chops, get busy with the shorts, the reels, the TikToks.
Yeah, well, you know what though, I've noticed what over the weekend actually. Some of the those blokes that you watch pop up a fair
The
few.
Breadbasket boys? Yeah,
and their one they just pop up just the words, no fast cuts, no nothing, no dramatic, like full TikTok, and yeah, they kill it. And there's a few other ones that really kill just with like pretty basic stuff. So I think it's good to do a bit of both. You know what I mean? Like have your really entertaining, bang 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 engagement ones, but I think still having the information ones are good too.
For sure, but they like all their ones. They're straight to the point. There's no dead air. There's no. It's not like hey guys, how you going? Thanks for this. They're like.
No, they're chopped. It's chopped. Boom, 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 it's chopped exactly how you want it to.
Yeah.
No dead moments. Yeah, I'm with that too.
For sure.
All right, do you want to hit us with some lyrics? Is that what we're doing? Or?
No. So we're going to finish off with, this is the last segment. I'm going to give you the lyrics on Friday, on Fancy Frothy Friday. Good. We'll finish off with the 2-second song challenge.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Have you got yours down your end, or do you want to?
I do, so let me just bang this up. Forgot about this one.
Yeah, they're not going to hear if you when you're not near the mic. So Folds is going to start with he's going to ask me first nugget on the 2-second challenge. What was last week? Was that Green Day?
Yep.
And I just needed to slow myself down to get it right. And yeah,
we're going to close our laptops, I think, from all reports for this one because
laptop closes. Boom.
You just never know, do you? You just never know because if you go well, people will come after you about the. So Green Day did well.
Yeah. So you're asking me first up.
Yep, I'm going to go. And this one's going to be 2-second song challenge. Throw it up, bang, bang, bang. We've loaded up today with everything. This is going to be 2 seconds. Now, this could just be for our Aussie viewers, but, a few worldwides might know this. We got 2-second song challenge, Jimmy Barnes / Cold Chisel edition.
Ooh, I love this. This is good. This is right down my alley.
You like this? So, and if you know Barnesy, we love Barnesy. He's an Australian icon. We love him. He should be a worldwide icon. He should be the goat.
He should
be the president. He should be everything. He's the best.
It shouldn't be Drake streaming number one. It should be Barnesy.
That's it. Oh, he's 100%. Like if someone gave me a Barnesy album or a Drake album, that Drake would be in the trash big time. But don't come after me. We just love Jimmy Barnes. All right. So here we go. 2 seconds. I'm going to start off hard, then get a bit deeper. Here we go.
Yep. Working class man.
Boom. Very good. Very good.
I'm just going to pause it. 1 second just to gather my thoughts. Right?
Yeah, they don't rush it like last week, but that's a good start. Here we go. Okay, come on. Let's see what we got.
Yep, driving wheels.
Oh, he's good. He's
bang,
good.
Bang, bang, bang.
He's good. Okay. All right, let's go.
We're going to go further down the catalogue, I think.
Might have to go further down the catalogue. Where are we going?
I know a few Barnesies will trip me up, but Cold Chisel, I'm pretty deep in their catalogue.
Okay, here we go.
Yep. Lay down your guns.
Yeah.
Bang,
okay.
bang,
he's
bang.
good. That's 3. Is that 3? That's a far go. We're gonna have to go a bit deeper, guys. I didn't think he had it in him, but he does.
I'm a Barnesy man. You don't go to 8 Red Hot Summer tours in a row without missing and not know your Barnesies.
That's true. And we're going again. When is it next year? We've got it locked in.
Is that Barnesy coming down, Red Hot Summer?
He is. That's him, headliner, as he should be every year. And a bit of living end too, actually.
Yeah, so if you want to meet the boys, come down. We'll be at
that's it. We'll be at the Red Hot every year. We're floating about. All right, I want to give you a hard one here. Let's see. I might have to write this one in.
That's all right.
I think, dude. Yeah, let's see. I think I don't want to go too hard, but yeah, I think.
Let's
go. Let's see.
Yeah, that's well off. But no, can I hit that one more time?
Yeah, you can have it one more time.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to have to pass on that one.
Okay,
what was it?
You ready for it?
Oh, Shiv and Steel.
Shiv and Steel,
baby.
baby.
It was a freshie. I was thinking, what's these fresh ones?
That's good. That's because people either love that one or hate that one. I think that's a bit of an up and down.
No, it's good. I enjoy that.
A resident NHL man doesn't like that song. Really grinds his gears for some reason.
Why was it bother with him?
No, not sure. He just doesn't think it's up there as one of the best, which I do. So, all right, here we go. That's 1 strike, baby.
1 strike. Got 2 to get.
Here we go.
Yep. I can usually play one. This started. Yeah.
Don't play Miss You. It was a bit long.
Be forever. That's the way it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Loneliness.
Yeah, you've got it. It's just It's just the name.
You and me. It's all I love. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to pass.
Yeah, it's okay. Yes, that's Forever Now.
Forever Now.
Which you had sung Forever Now.
Yeah, that's
it is.
right.
It is. It's one of those songs. You know when the hard thing about that song is that the Forever Now part comes in essentially the pre-chorus.
Yeah.
Then it goes on to take a whole which doesn't, and then so.
That was a good one. So we're just was that a Barnesy or was
that's your two Barnesy? That's Forever Now is Chisel.
Chiz. Okay.
All right. Nice. So one more strikeout.
One more strike. Need two.
There we go. Here we go. You ready for it?
Yeah.
Needs to. Let's do it.
Yeah. Everybody shake. Everybody move. Everybody shake.
Yeah. You've got it. You've got it. It's coming. Think about it. We don't want to get that buzzer.
Yeah, I want to have a good time tonight. Good time? Good. Is it good time?
That's it. Good times. I'll give you that. I'll give you times there. I'll give you that. You're almost on. Yeah, but that's it. Well played. Well played.
So that's what it's good times. That's called. Yeah.
That's called Good Times with Michael Hutchins in excess. We love it. We love it.
Yeah, that's a ripper, that song.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. This is it. This is the decider. Maybe get some more dramatic.
Make it harder. This is going to be a hard one, so I just want you to, really...
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a long time, baby.
Good. Time to
Lover.
Yeah.
You came to me right at the end.
Lock him off at the 5. That is very well played. That's a pretty deep one, that one. So you've done well there with that one. I thought Lover might be the spanner. Could have gone both ways, but you've hit that nicely.
Is Lover, that's Barnesy?
That's Barnesy down the line.
Down the line.
Great work. I'll give you that. That was very good, actually. 5. Lock it off.
That was super good. That was so I like how I get the ones that kind of just a bit. I can narrow it down a bit for me because I'm not the resident music guy.
No, it's good.
Whereas for you, we just throw into. I just key them in, and
that's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
So that's all right.
That's what I need.
There's going to be a tad of a theme to this. So you might know what the theme is.
Yep, hit me with it.
Might not be down exactly.
Set it up for the TikTokers. Let's see it go.
So here we go. 2-second challenge.
I've got it.
Foldsy to answer. 5 correct answers. 3 strikes, and you're out.
All right, here we go. I've got the shades on. We're rolling. We're ready. The middle.
Oh, bang. Okay.
It just takes some Jimmy Eat Well.
Play that again so that
close to the mic
just so they heard it.
Bang. That's it. Yeah, get that up, get that loud so we can hear it. They love it. Boom.
Yeah, for sure.
Get me under the next, tick me off.
No, that was super, super good. We're going to go further down the list, make it a bit harder for the big fella.
Ocean Avenue.
Oh,
Yellow
bang.
card.
All right.
Give me 1 second. I don't need
that. That is
too
good.
Rubbish, boy.
Let's go.
I'm tuned in.
Oh, that's a tricky one. I've gone further down the list as I could.
It's Mike Cam, Ghost of You.
Oh, bang.
Yeah, that's it.
This guy's on fire.
Yeah, I've got you going down the full emo route, and guess who knows him?
Yeah, you got
emotional.
You're not bad at
emotional. I love it. That's 3.
That was quick. I gave it though. That was literally under a second.
Check Juliet or if I what the band is.
That's right.
Yeah.
What's the song?
We
called?
the Kings or some shit like that.
We the Kings.
Yeah. Check Juliet or some shit like that. Yeah.
Juliet. 4-0. Did you go 5-0 last week as well? We'll have to check that.
I think last year I might have buzzed out. I don't think it might have been my first buzz out.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Jeez, he's really on top of the pop punk powerhouse. I thought
the pop punk powerhouse. Tell me I don't know.
He's
Offspring is. Dance.
I'm going to have to put a. He's gone too good. I'm going to put a timer on him. 10, 9, 8.
You're going to do well, kid. Or
you gave me one without the yes, but I'm going to give you an X.
X me that. That's good.
You're going to go.
What is that called?
Kid.
Oh, what did I say? You're going to...
Go well, kid.
Yeah, good, yeah. Now, you know what? And this is a personal opinion. Don't come after me. Offspring, rubbish, baby.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, not happy with them, but that's just personal. So
Okay, here we go.
Don't come after me.
Here we go.
Here he is, dead air. Yep, Paramore.
It's a little bit. I don't think I've heard that one.
Yeah, that was a good one. Paramore, it is. Can I just get that one more time?
Yeah,
Just
for sure.
Wet the whistle.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
Nah, it's not going to come with me. It's not Rose Colored Boy. It is. I do like that album that they Paramore did with that one. What's the name? Nah, you might have to buzz me.
It was called Hard Times.
Hard Times. Gonna make That's good. Yeah,
I'm down the punk powerhouse way, but I haven't heard that song.
Nah, that's good. All right, gee, that's two. I'm sweating now. I'm getting close to the buzz.
We'll have to go to one.
All right. Come on, Volty. You got this, mate. You got this.
Here we go.
Come on.
It's 4 right. We've got 2 strikes. This is for the W. Let's see how he goes.
MGK.
Yeah. I thought you'd know this one, but also thought it'd be a bit of a tricky one too. I'll give you because that was.
You want me to forget you?
Yep.
Forget you too.
Yeah. Well.
Forget you.
Forget me too.
Frost.
But I'm going. We have to go to the
score check. Yeah. Forget. No, you know what? Buzz me out. I reckon. Give me a no. Give me a no. I want to get them right on. Buzz me out.
Bing.
I would say, yeah. Give me one to redeem myself, but not a part of the challenge. I'm going to say that I failed that because
we'll give that
you got to know the name. Like,
here we go.
So what was called "Forget You Too"?
Forget Me Too.
Was that with Halsey? Forget Me? Yeah, that's a great tune. You want to figure? Okay.
We'll finish off.
Just to get me back in the game.
That one was kind of like, we'll just say we're not sure.
End it there. That's it with a TikTok end. See you later, TikTok. Roll into my party like a fat lip. Yeah, somebody won. Yeah, that's good. It's good that you went a bit deeper because I almost had it. That threw me a bit. But good one too. I love that. Great work.
2-second challenge, really good. People get around it.
People love the 2-second challenge. Clip it up. You guys do better than me. Hopefully you did. Let me. That
was pretty good.
So I think we've done pretty well.
If people want to listen to that, that's off the Pop Punk Powerhouse.
Great
on
list.
Spotify, which is quite a good list.
Quite a good mix for all your pop punk emo needs, baby.
Yeah, boy. All right, well, that's pretty good. I think it's been a
big one. That's it. And hopefully you got through the big Marvel stint. I think you would have. If you didn't, hopefully you fast forward to the something a bit different. But good pod. We got Friday. We're back. We don't have any more games. Don't have any games here, so I'm going to have to bring some more. I'll bring the whole bunch in. There'll be a few things. We got snowboard and we've got 180 kids or whatever we call. We got a bit of everything.
We got kart. We don't have Mario Kart.
I'm not sure if the Mario Kart's in there, unfortunately, but
that's the top tier. What was it? I have to go through the tier list.
It was on the top tier.
We
have
Micro Machines. Remember Micro Machines? Was that what it was called?
Micro Machines. That was the best game. That was the best game. No, we used to play that, but I don't think we could invest in getting that because that was a really good one. That Micro Machines. We'll see what we got, but we got a lot of Cruising USA, really some old shitty ones and some good ones. So we'll see what we got.
Do you have any party? That could be a
Mario Party.
That's more of a group one potentially where we could get 4 people in
or whoever wanted to come in and play the game too. But
enjoyed the pod.
That's it. We'll wrap it up for today. Wednesday, baby. Happy hump day. I've already on the frothies early. I can't speak. You know how it goes. All right. Well, we'll see you next time. Enjoy yourselves. Give us a like and a subscribe.
Yeah.
We need that. Yes. See you later.